Hello everyone and welcome back to another Buddy Bison stream. I hope we're all having a wonderful day today. Excuse me while I turn off the volume on that and close that out. Okay. So today we are going to be playing some more Xenoblade Chronicles 3 because similar to every other time that I have stream the game, I am very close to essentially being done with everything that I could possibly do outside of the game. I'm just doing some settings right now because I just want to yeah. So, what I just did in the settings for OBS, not anything else, was add in a confirm action when ending stream because I accidentally, instead of hitting the mic button that made my volume not be muted, I accidentally hit the go live and stop streaming button. So yeah, let's add a setting making it so I can't just accidentally do that. Yeah. So I hope we're all excited for some more Xenoblade goodness. Now, one thing that I do want to do prior to going into the stream proper is do an event theater because there was one hero quest that I accidentally started without knowing that I was starting it. So, or more like I accidentally approached it and it happened. So I want to watch the event leading up to it. So figured that I might as well do this. So basically, I went up to this thing. Went up to this area and was dealing with this guy. Subtitles on more clear. Oh, interesting. That's neat. Okay, so let's just play. Because I'm curious as to how much it actually shows. And this is my first time using the event theater, so I don't even know. But I figured that this would be a good way to kind of make sure that the stream doesn't miss anything regarding the story that I'm going to be playing in it. Basically showed up. This guy was like, "Hey, I'm gonna do stuff," and yeah, he's like, "I'm fight you."
Guy's got skills.
So this is after our fight, basically.
He's gonna regret it. Guy needs a lesson.
Just to be sure, there's no chance we could talk this over. Guess we can take that as a no then.
Yeah, but this guy's cool. He used two guns.
Hey, he's running away.
Oh my god! And he just does a cool jump off the cliff. Guy looks like a badass. Not going to deny. Right there. Okay. But yeah, so that is the side. Actually, I'm curious. I want to look at the event there because no side stories there. So yeah, that was just all I could show about it. Now what I want to do is go back into that and type in chapter 3 because I'm still in chapter 3 and update the stream title. Excuse me on that. And now we can actually go back into the game proper. And I'm going to check the quest log to see if there's any more details on the stuff that happened with Gray, I guess is his name. Basically, the combat took place like up over there. But yeah, let's go into quests. So I've done quite a few things since last stream. But yeah, so Mario makes an unusual find in Millick Meadows, bring them in conflict with an unidentified man who is searching for the same thing. Yeah, so basically we came here looking, I think, for supplies, or just like random came across him. But yeah, as you can see, I'm level 43 now. I'm doing pretty good in terms of character levels. My characters, in terms of classes, they're doing pretty good. Working kind of through the Thaumaturge, Yumsmith, and Strategos on most characters right now. Defender is probably the class that I am most in want for in terms of like the next class. Because as of right now, I don't think yet. Everyone has max level defender, which is why I even have Xeon as a sub character or as a hero selection instead of someone else. And it's because I just wanted one defender, although he doesn't exactly hold aggro all that well, so I'm debating if I might as well just swap him to something else that might be a tad more useful. I'm not sure, I'm still deciding. But I did reach level 43 with everyone, so that means now I have all the arts unlocked with the ability to do fusion for every single one. I got all the master skills unlocked, so I can have 3 equipped now, which is pretty cool. I got all the gem slots unlocked, which is awesome. Yeah, so now the next big thing is getting to level 50 and getting the last accessory slot on everybody. So yeah, so that's the next thing. So right now I want to continue with the gray matter quest because I think what this is, it's like, hey, go check where the guy landed or where he like should have landed. I think I can survive this. Yep, doing fine. Just get everyone their heals. See, those guys are all level 70. They're gonna hurt me if I do anything. But right now, I think my team has 3 Yumsmiths in it, which, oh yeah, I forgot that they're footprints. So they introduced this where it's like certain quests will have footprints where you track people where they go. And it was part of this quest line. Okay. The tutorial even came about. So I'm curious to know how much farther it goes. There we go. Yeah, the way I imagine it, it's like, hey, when it breaks off, continue on in the direction that they were going until they reappear. Oh, yeah, there we go. Got it. So you don't feel it, but whenever this thing takes a step, this big monkey, the controller rumbles, which is so cool because it's like, yeah, if something that big was walking right next to you, you would definitely feel it in your feet. So that's nice. Nice. Mix of nice and neat. Okay. Mystery Man's Trail. Cool.
Is this?
So we're taking a left turn. Dude, we're really good trackers. We're like actually very proficient. Which is kind of crazy when you think about it, because there's nothing that's ever been really suggested that we should be good at tracking people or things. Yeah, but the footprints go this way. Yeah, there we go. I do not know why those didn't show before. Apologies if you hear my fan and AC going. Basically, the reason why I went live a bit late today was because I was coming from somewhere else. And when I got home, basically I hadn't been here all day, so the AC wasn't on. And that made it so the room was very hot. We're just gonna... We're just gonna take care of this guy right here. Mostly because he's going to be really easy. Additionally, because fast travel point. The nice part about having 3 Yumsmiths is all of the DOTs, like all of these blaze circles, will just be active at the same time. And the amount of passive damage that all of them generate when active at the same time is crazy. But yeah, there we go. Got a couple Nopon coins. That's what I wanted. I have so many gemstones, which you use to make the gems, that they just auto-sell now, which is really nice. Hey, there he is. There is the man I need to track. Hello there, sir.
Finally.
We tracked you for so fucking long.
You're not getting away this time.
I thought you might track me down, but I didn't think you'd be so kind as to bring me my prize as well.
What?
Bit heedless of you, don't you think, Ouroboros?
Oh, so he knows who we are.
Huh? Wait, how does he know about us? Yeah, fishy. What are you all about then?
I don't think I need to answer that.
There were Kavesi troops looking for you.
Come on, throw us a bone here.
Come on, person that presumably wants to fight us. Throw us a bone so we can figure out what the hell you're on about.
Look, we want to talk. If you could just open up a bit. Okay, let's start with names. Ours are...
Don't need them. Stick to the point.
The music is very loud right now, and I do not know why.
The Kavesi are after you, right? If you tell us what that's about, we...
You'll do what?
Huh?
It's nothing that concerns you.
Right, so if it did concern us, you'd answer. That's something. Are you our enemy? Still keeping mum?
If you stop prying, we'll have no reason for hostilities.
Says the guy who lashed out at us before. Yeah, not buying it.
Oh, for spark's sakes, use your snuffing words.
Come on, use your fucking words, you little bitch.
Puny, chill. I hate it people who won't say what they mean. Oh, this guy's flipping all my switches.
Gonna beat the
Did
shit.
you or did you not attack us just because you felt like it? Answer.
It was just a warning. You neither need nor understand that thing that you have there. Don't you stick your necks where they don't belong.
What, so you're going to attack us again to get your hands on it?
I told you clearly. Stop prying, and we won't have to fight.
This conversation is just two people, two very different parties just flying right past each other.
So you need this thing then?
Well,
So, does that mean you're
wait. It seems you were followed.
followed? By who?
Them again.
Hello.
Ha! We found you! I knew you were in cahoots. What? Stop being wrong!
Stop being wrong.
Now look what you've got us into.
This blunder is entirely on you. But I'll lend you clean up. Wipe them out.
But I'll lend you cleanup. Wipe them out. Okay.
Hang on, Alevnis. This mother does nothing by halves.
What are you mumbling now, traitors? Not that I care, actually. Get them!
Yeah, I think when I get the chance, I'll go into the options and mix the music a tad, a little bit lower. There you go. So this should go pretty quickly, given that I'm kind of level 43 and these guys are level 26. I'm not exactly expecting them to survive all that long. There we go. No. There we go. Easy as pie. Yeah, I am far over leveled. I definitely kind of want to get through the hero quests that are available to me right now, and then move on with the story.
It might be wise not to linger.
Agreed. It'd be nice not to get wrapped up in any more scuffles.
So why were those lot after you anyway?
Is it because of his sparkling personality?
Perhaps so.
Oh, so now you acknowledge it.
You can hold on to that.
You mean...
That shard from earlier. So you don't need it after all?
I never said that. But I can't be bothered trying to convince you.
Right. Because talking to people is just such a chore.
I mean, honestly, it is sometimes.
In time, you will discover its purpose. But if you were to abuse it, I may have to dispose of you.
Oh no.
It seems you can use your heads, even if just a little. I will choose to trust in my late friend's words.
Gee, that makes us feel a lot better.
I meant what I said.
So now what? What will you do after this?
Save your breath, Mio. It's not like he'll answer you anyway.
I have something to take care of.
Oh, so you'll answer her?
Even if it puts soldiers on your trail.
Uni has such a chip on her shoulder. I was like, oh, okay, you don't talk to me, but you'll talk to everyone else.
All right, well, that's the end of that then. Your life, your choices, man.
Your life, your choices, man. See you later.
Hey,
What now?
don't die, you lot.
Huh?
If you need me, you can call me. I'll assist.
What the hell?
That's rich coming from a guy that just tried to kill us.
Lens, can't look exactly serious with that fur on your head.
It was a warning. And a small test.
What's this crap now? Honestly, I don't get this dude.
I
This
simply
dude.
followed my friend's request.
And your friend, that'd be who?
When you say you'll help us, we can just take you at your word.
Either way, I can't have the bearers of that thing running around unsupervised.
Bears
Doesn't
of that.
exactly inspire confidence.
I'm so curious as to what that thing
Hey.
is.
He's strong.
The
So
shard.
that's something.
That's an awfully kind offer there, mister, but we don't even know what to call you. About time we got a name, don't you think?
Don't you think?
Whoa, hey, stop right there! Your name, Spock, you spill it!
Gray. Call me Gray.
Gray. I'm a gray old
What's
man.
that guy's deal?
Stuff
Solid
behind him.
snake.
Although he didn't look like a bad... I guess he kind of did look like a bad guy, huh?
There does seem to be more to this story than we've seen so far.
Just no fighting him again, please.
Yeah, seconded. Punching his kind's not even all that satisfying.
Grey, huh?
Is that the... Wow, okay. Cool. Quest complete. Gray yeah, baby. Odd triangular shark.
If you have to call me something,
Full metal
Call me Gray.
jaguar. Uni, yeah. No, that one definitely shouted Uni being the one. Gray's class. Full metal jaguar will attacker. Shots grow deadlier with each consecutive hit. Time arts to enemy attacks to rack up the hits. Cool. So we're putting him on.
sure. I can lend
'Cause,
you a hand.
Thaumaturge, you can go to full
I'll
metal.
hit him, and then I'm gonna hit him again.
Anyone? You're doing Yum Smith. I could. Yeah, swap you from Thaumaturge back to there. That way, at least I have another healer. Cause like my party is attack and heal, so I would rather have slightly more attacks if necessary. Okay, I can't have too many field placement things, which is unfortunate. Damn it, I was hoping. Crash out. Actually, you know, I don't want to crash out, because that's... Yeah, there we go. Okay. So then we got physical, arts, protectors, sappy drain, increase success rate, debuff effects by 17. Not healed, yeah, I'll do that. Accessories, nurse 15, Misanga, Rowan, okay, I'll take that. Gems, attack interval healing, and then, yeah, helping an ally, give him 25% more health. That's just gonna be good. Excuse me, I'll go turn off the AC, because I think the room's cool. Oh, bless you. Okay. Okay, good. Yeah. Just gotta make sure. Those are all good. Okay, so I should probably actually come over here. So class does those things in arts. So quick draw. Evades attacks, also boosts damage when attacking from the front. 11 seconds. Buff self fully removes own aggro. So let's probably want to swap that with an attack. Time recharge evasion down. One target forward AoE. Boost accuracy by 30%. 30% chance to ignore. I'll take it. I'll take an AoE. Then boost damage dealt when attacking from behind 100%. Okay, that's good. Petition.
Violent flurry.
Knockback. There we go. Okay, I think that should be fine. Gems, attack, or auto attack, reduce aggro. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Attack by 21%, boost damage when attacking from the side by 17. I'd rather something. Increase class aptitude. Is that even... Does that mean it just, like, makes my class level up faster? Or something? Maybe?
Hey, this is important.
Oh, man, if that's how it works, then I feel like favoriting it should probably be a no-brainer. Okay. So now, we should... so that is all of those done. So now I can go to the map, and yeah, so I did explore up here some more. There's like level 50 or 60 enemies here, so can't really do that part yet. I was able to explore essentially the rest of it, other than like the northern part, which is good. Still can't get over there. Some quests there. This area is still very high. Level water enemies. Okay. So, Fornus region. Yeah, over here. I was able to get essentially almost all the way to Colony Iota. Like, I got in here and I looked over here and there was like Alexandra. So I was like, okay, you know what? That one definitely I don't need to do right now. This is still just the deliver like robot parts to one. This is just a point of interest, not even a thing. This one is a quest related event, so I want to. Yeah, I want to travel here so I can do that. Yeah. So I plan to do plenty of stuff in today's stream. I want to move the story forward, and I definitely want to make sure that I'm getting some of these classes that I think, hey, it's these guys. Come on, Bam Bam, go take a look. Bam Bam too scared. You're the one who's the most annoyed by that noise. Don't notice Racket first. Yeah, what are you doing? Oh, nice, it's you. Good timing, mates. There's been this terrifying noise going on for a while now. It's very petrifying. So now we're trying to decide whether we should go and see what's making it. You make all your decisions through fighting? Problem is, it was something awful. That would be awful. Certainly very awful. How Bam Bam and Doran continue peaceful travels in such state? To ashes with it all. Is this as free as we're ever going to be? Bam Bam not satisfied with that. Journey of Bam Bam only just beginning. I can't with these two. Hey, since it's so important to you, what if we go look with you? Would you? You do that for Bam Bam? If all you want is to make what's making that noise, then it's hardly take that long. Yeah, you're lifesavers. We totally owe you for this. You clear the old wing at traveling. Well, we're not just going to get much done standing around here. Let's head towards the source of that noise. Okay, so this is a regular quest. This is a standard quest. So I wasn't sure if this was a standard quest, which is why I didn't activate it prior, because I didn't want any special stuff. But as I said last time, I would do the Alexandria or whatever side stuff, like these people, like the fights against, I guess, their lieutenants, and then hold on to their discussions and then go for it from there on stream.
We were gonna talk about that thing.
That guy Ryza, he was a challenge. Well, we scored a big win taking him down. Seems like he was one of Colony Iota's commando unit top dogs. Makes sense he'd be a tough customer. Come on, it wasn't that bad, was it? Dude, he was built like a castle and quick on his feet, and with 2 swords at once. Let's not forget the cool calculating intellect. Wasn't easy finding gaps in his defense. No wonder Alexandria chose him for a right-hand man. Alright. I'm not saying he was a pushover or anything, but he's down now, so can we please stop going on about him? I should have taken Colony Iota down a notch as well. You're too happy-go-lucky by half. Nah, mate, it's you that's too gloomy and by way more than half. Okay. Then we got Sequoia. Dude, that Sequoia shooting range was ludicrous, am I right? Anyway, we went, shots were falling off like hail. From what I heard, she used to be a close-range attacker before. Maybe that explains why she was so good at keeping the right distance. Ugh, who makes a switch like that? Sounds like way too much effort. But maybe that's exactly the kind of reaction she's expecting out of you, Lance. Ugh. She's also an accomplished intelligence operative, Sequoia. You can usually get in enemies' heads before battle. Wow, she must have loved Lance's then. So nice and roomy, and the acoustics. Oi, who you calling roomy, Fethead? Anyway, we beamed, didn't we? Hey, come on, no need to get upset. Colonio's already looking way less intimidating. Let's just keep it up. Okay, I wasn't fishing for a pep talk. I would have been upset if Uni just kept her mouth shut. You gotta rib each other.
Oh yeah, we were gonna talk about that thing.
You have to when you're friends. People say offense is the best defense, right? First time I've seen anyone try to make a rock-solid defense the basis of the whole fighting strategy. Reading our movements and keeping us in check while supporting our allies all the while. She was very multi-talented, wasn't she? It was a hard fight for sure. She made us pay dearly for our mistakes. And she came at us with the worst timing. I don't want to fight a hero like that again. Ever. Though as I am to admit it, the gap between our level of experience and hers was a chasm. Even when we first faced off, her control of the engagement was masterful. Absolutely. We managed to turn the table somehow, but it was close. If we didn't have our Ouroboros powers, it would have been no contest. It would have been great if they were on our side. Allies with Colony Iota, huh? No use getting down about it now. We managed to weaken them at least. Let's just be happy with that. Okay. But yeah, so basically the amount of bonus XP I have is enough to get me to level 50 on each of my characters. So I could get the last accessory slot now, but as I said, I don't want to get so over leveled that it's impossible. But one thing that I did do off stream as I was going through all of those, basically, as I found out last stream, when I looked it up, basically, CP that you get is based on enemy level. So the higher the enemy level that you beat them at versus your level, the more CP you get. And the best way to get CP is to fight the blue enemies, and because they give, like, I think 300% CP, and also finishing them with a chain attack. So with each of those encounters against those people we just discussed, I tried to make sure I did that. Okay. But yeah, so basically, what do I want to make? See, Manana's food is so expensive, I feel, in terms of what's actually, like, being given to you versus what stuff you have to use.
Has everybody had their fill?
Okay. So now,
Everyone got their strength back?
let's,
Some relationships changed.
yeah, no, I'm not searching for area noise, so that's the Pentalos region, that's nothing. So I want to go back to there, check that out. Yeah, you know what, I was gonna wait, but, you know, I think I can just do this one, because this will be another, class, hopefully. But yeah, so this is just, you know, yeah, flawless support. Commander and Lieutenant. Oh, where are you? Chickadee. Right hand man, flawless support. Has a thing for the ladies, a skilled spy. Interesting. Curious. I'm curious to know if I just haven't gotten her thing yet, or if that'll, You know what? Before I do her, let's just check the caverns. There's the Trick Caverns. Pentalos region full. That's a point of interest, but not a quest point. That's a point of interest, but not a quest point. That's a point of interest, but not a quest point. Okay, because point of interest just seem to be generally the, hey, kick down a ladder or something, so you can access it easier later. Okay, so you know, I will do this area, but I
Not
need
to
to
worry, just stick to the plan.
try and
You hit the first wing.
We're going, Uni! Divine protection!
you know. Luckily, we're all pretty strong, so. There we go, 62 CP, that's pretty good.
What happened to not being careless?
Boom. 62 CP, yeah, as you can see, that's a pretty decent amount. Okay.
Guys, get ready to fight!
Everybody lay into that one.
Dude, her moves are so cool.
This'll keep you going.
Okay. Luckily, kind of very strong. so I'm not too concerned about any of these guys. And, like all these blaze damage, like really not concerned. But yeah, today I went and saw the new Dragon Ball Super movie, Dragon Ball Super Hero. It was good. I really liked it. For anyone that knows anything about it, basically the entire thing was done in like 3D. It wasn't
We have to keep track of our progress.
like it was like CG, but the way that they like did it, it blended very well with like the Dragon Ball art style. That like at no point did I feel like the CG likeness of it took away from the movie, or the like took me out of the. You didn't break immersion. That's what I'm trying to say. Hello. Probably
I'm
doing.
glad we meet again, Ouroboros.
Probably doing this quest a lot earlier than the game is probably intends you to do it.
You seem quite sure
In terms of
yourself.
story
I
progress.
suppose your plan was to take the colony in one fell swoop?
We don't really enjoy being hunted. The hunter's role is more our speed.
Our time is precious. If you insist on barring our way, we'll do what needs to be done, old compatriot or not.
No need for speeches. Now is a time for action. I do hope you came prepared.
Yes, I did. Her reasons. Finally get the quest.
The traitors.
Okay, she's level 41. That should be doable. Yeah. You know. Okay. Okay, put the blaze down. He gets up. Yeah, luckily I have plenty of healers to do this with, so that'll help a lot. And I have plenty of healers, so that. See, I'm curious to know what Gray's chain attack thing is. But basically, I shouldn't have to really worry about having everyone up when I get around to doing the chain attack, because the chances of all my healers being indisposed very low, thankfully. Okay. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna do this now. Okay, because yeah, she's pretty low. During chain attack, boost damage dealt to low HP enemies by 80%. We're gonna do Bombshell Bliss and hope we get a lands. God, Mio's at 55 health. So where are you? Multiplies damage ratio increased by 1.5 times upon completing an order that hero participates in. Okay. There we go. Just do that. Do that. 78. Do that. Put down the field because it actually does the continuous damage while this is out. Like, she's still taking the continuous damage even then because the field is still out there, which is pretty cool. Okay, he's been reactivated. God damn it, I was really hoping. Gotta try for him and hope that I get either a Mio or a other one. Pierce. Do that. 68. Let's get this. 7. Okay. And we'll do this one with her. Because basically I want to try and leave enough TP on the field such that if I don't get an Ouroboros order, I'll still be able to finish a regular order after this. Senna, no, okay, so should be able to do him and get an Ouroboros order. So that's 40. Michigan 75. Perfect. Broken. Get me up. Do this. Should reactivate one person. And that should let me do an Ouroboros order. Cool. Yeah, there we go. Get the ring. Do Ouroboros. I get everyone back. So that's awesome. Because now I can do him. Get 89 in one. Then, the good part about having a whole bunch of healers is that the thing that healers do in chain attacks is that they can only get up to 99 of those. So, when you're on the Ouroboros order and you're just trying to do as much damage as possible, you just use all your healers. Because each healer that like does hit contact raise the XP a little bit based on the stuff they do. And then, once you're kind of done with everything, then you can just do the one attacker that you want to do to try and get up as high as possible to let the Ouroboros order actually happen. But damn, 1,000 damage percent increase and all that bonus XP. See, the bonus XP is the thing that you're aiming for, because that's what boosts your XP yield, your CP yield after the fight. Yeah, I just like these Ouroboros orders are so anime, and I love them. Damn, almost 456,000. It's crazy.
Phew! Made it through that somehow.
How many times are we going to have to do this?
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, time to fight a console.
A console?
Manners, cur, that is Master E to you.
Master E.
I put a lot of effort into developing this drama, and now it's all wasted. Breaking her spirit, then fashioning her in my own image. She ought to have been my masterpiece.
What's the pilot going on about?
Alexandria, my cherished game. You should have made it much faster.
Who are you calling a piece?
Interesting.
Neither her nor us will ever be what you want us to be.
Because we're awesome. We're anime protagonists.
Of course. And of course, you. After all, that's just your role.
Yeah, I forgot to go into the audio options.
I think it's time for a quick rewrite. No use for all of these imbecilic side characters.
What are you talking about? I'm a main character, bitch. Okay, time to fight who's you. Oh god, you're an ugly bastard. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That's from the fight that I just did, because that's what I was trying to do. Unfortunately, not having defenders really sucks. Like, gonna be honest. We're just gonna do that. Yeah, we're gonna do a chain attack early, because we definitely we definitely just want to kind of get it through. Okay. You start. Okay. That 50-50. Okay, cool. This is really just to get health off of it, because holy crap, he was doing a crap ton to me. Noah, I'll just do you, see if maybe I can get her and tie on one, maybe. Not exactly sure. 53, 56. That. And we'll take that. So it's almost a best case scenario that I don't immediately get the option to do an Ouroboros, like having to go to nearly the third one, but it is definitely more of like a dangerous thing. Okay, so Noah and Uni, so gotta do Mia if I want the Ouroboros order. This. So we have to do that. Okay. Do that. Put down the field. And that. Physical defense down. He resisted it. Oh well. Okay. And then quick draw. Because right now I'm just trying to get as much damage on this guy as possible. Because not having someone to hold the aggro and have very high defense and health really does make it so you have to be very, very much on the up and up with keeping people alive. Okay, 76. Do him first, because he's the only attacker that I think I might be able to kind of work around. All the other ones are probably either lower damage or a bit harder to work with in terms of doing a bunch of hits. That. go. 201% tactical. Now we get death of 1,000 cuts. Which, like, I've said every single time on stream that they've been here, but the interlinks look so good. Like, they are insanely good looking as just, like, things. Oh yeah, look at all that damage. 598,000. Okay. Jesus Christ. Oop. Jesus Christ. God damn it, will you? Yep, no. Another chain attack while everyone's up. Jesus. Oh, God. Yeah, we're gonna do him. Holy crap. Man. Yeah, do that. Get him up to 50. We want you. Heal. We need some heals in these attacks. You can do that. And let him keep going. Okay. Hoping that I'm able to kind of kill him with this. Because holy crap, he is abysmal for me. Okay, do lands. Hope that I get either one or the other. Okay. '82. That should be good to get. That should be good in worst case scenario. Okay, I'm doing good damage. So now, okay, so I can do either of them. So I'm gonna do Senna in this one. Him first, just get up there. 94 first, then we're gonna use you for maximum damage, and then you come in with more TP to actually finish it, get the Ouroboros order, and then we go through with everyone. And that should be enough to do it, I think. Like, if everything works the way it should work, it should be enough. And the reason I keep using him first is because his thing increases the damage of the chain, it seems. Do that. Now I'm trying to do as much damage as possible to get into overkill while I'm just still doing the hits, which I did, so that's perfect. Now I'm getting XP bonus. So now I want to Just try and get that as high as possible. But unfortunately, the overkill happened pretty late in the chain, so I'm not expecting all that much. But I was able to get Alexandria pretty hard. And I don't know if the XP bonus increase is based on damage done or if it's based on like number of hits. I think it's number of hits. But I'm just looking at that damage number and I am amazed. Like plus 1,193%. Ugh, but damn, I was only able to win that fight because of chain attacks.
The applause are so rapturous.
Rapturous. Bro.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, more or less.
For now, but all this fighting really takes its toll on you.
Oh, really? That's not how it looked from where I was standing.
You were lying on the ground, Alexandria. Your help would have been appreciated.
It was impressive the way you beat him. And a big help, too.
Wait, what's she saying?
Dame Alex!
Dame Alex.
I'm putting my foot down. Only boring run-of-the-mill plans from now on. This one gave me anxiety.
I said I was sorry. Don't cry.
So it all went down according to your calculations?
Us
Our goal
interfering.
was the defeat of the consul and to be released from his control.
Oh, so they wanted us to do our shit.
Though it was a long acquaintance we had, at least until we uncovered that lie of his.
What was he lying about?
It's a long story, but anyway, making an enemy of the consul would have been a big gamble for us too. So to weigh the risk, we had to figure out just how strong you lot actually were.
So you used your friends and colony as bait. You thought if we were strong enough to deal with you all, we could stand up to the consul too.
You seem bitter about it.
Damn. She's a calculating bitch. I love it.
But there must have been another way. Dispatch a scouting party or...
Oh, come on. We'd all reach homecoming before we got anywhere like that.
Sure, but see how much it cost you. It's not worth the sacrifices.
There is no victory without sacrifice. If you fight according to those musty old textbooks, you'll always be too slow. You're an old-fashioned man, aren't you, Tyon?
What?
Dame Alex, I don't think they'll respond well to that line of exposition.
Chickadee really speaks very verbosely. She has a good dictionary in her head.
Only Ouroboros can destroy our flame clock. Shouldn't we consider asking for their help instead of riding them up like this?
I'm not riling up anyone. Just some gentle teasing among friends.
Seems
Dame
like
Alex doesn't actually believe the ends justify the means. You'll understand if you look closely at the colony and how things are here.
What do you think?
Might be good to look around before we enter into any partnerships.
What if that's exactly what she wants you to think?
Let's cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, I'd like to trust her. She was quite open with us this far.
I mean, also, destroying the flame clock, I feel like, isn't exactly us saying we'll help you. It's just, you know, us releasing you from the bonds of having to deal with Agnes or Kevesi, or Kevez as, like, an entity. In fact, that could be a good punishment if they wanted to continue being.
Good grief. How did softies like you even survive this long?
Dame Alex?
I'm sorry. I admit I may have crossed a line. We'll have time to say goodbye to the old girl later. Come along. I'll show you how we fight here.
Some relationships change.
Yeah, there we go. Just, like, all those ranks. From just the sheer quantity of, yeah, already, he can already be a full metal Jaguar. Because he's presumably A rank in it, so he gets it quick. But even like when they're D ranked, that's still almost more than halfway. So I mean, like as you can see, 2 boss fights ending in chain attacks, you definitely just like
You want me to lead?
go through your CP so quickly. And in the case of, you know, grinding outside where you're just fighting enemies that get you good CP and you're trying to do that, you can definitely see how going through classes on everyone isn't the biggest setback in terms of time, and that makes it necessary for me to do these quests decently often. But damn, you fine, Alexandria. How you doing, girl? Motivation job might be a blank, but it used to be a really decent cab. Now it's made up on a scope. You have to, so you can understand why I was a bit.
Good to add more names.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Got another one. Levinus repair parts?
We got them, but no means of transport. Usual route goes the long way round.
No, there's a colony we could route through. Those cylinders, we'll manage.
We can add 2 days. We can make it on time.
Prioritize speed. Start with light goods.
That's the list there. I'll forward it on too.
Damn. Not a smooth shop here.
What do you know? They're really pro at that.
They're not just regular soldiers. More like they're all officers.
We're reading the flow of goods to learn of the war. It's a very flat hierarchy here, you'll find.
Using a minimum of people to achieve maximum results. That's the way we like to fight. Of all the colonies in Ionios, we're a bit extreme in the way we use the cards. Pretty special, right?
You mean the cards in the iris?
Yes. They tell us what's needed as of right now, and it's an easy and efficient tool.
But soldiers' wills and skills, on the other hand.
Feeling useful makes you confident. Confidence teaches a soldier pride. Pride binds the team, fosters productivity, and leads a colony to victory. Right?
As a result, we can invest ourselves in more research, and it takes us a step beyond.
Oh, even further beyond.
Beyond.
Plus ultra.
Well, I did propose them. It's quite basic.
Wait, the Collectopedia cards, you made them?
The castle folk developed them. All I did was to issue the request through the console.
Rubik's Cube.
Meaning you made a deal with the castle? Surely that's not...
I didn't do it lightly. It was necessary. Doing the same as everyone around you, it's always the same outcome. Following the playbook to the letter is hardly a strategy.
And so I'm old-fashioned?
You're not mad this time?
I realized there was no ill will. We fight when we're confident. You and I think we're the same in that regard. I'm getting the impression that something must have changed you.
Thank the previous commander for that. He was a rash type, like this big one.
What you
It
mean?
winds you up, doesn't it? I get what you mean.
Oi, what the spark?
No matter what happens, you fight to keep everyone alive. And that's what makes a colony. All right, Alexandria. I understand you now.
Do you think we'll be useful?
Doesn't matter. I don't see people that way.
Oh.
I am Noah. I just like helping
head
good
back.
people.
We've unfinished business.
That's right. Time is precious.
Right? She's like, oh,
See some
are you?
relations change.
Am I useful? Doesn't matter. That's not how we operate here, or at least that's not how Noah operates. He's like, I don't care if someone's useful. I just care if they're a good person.
Smash it, yeah?
Yes. That way, Colony Iota will be free.
I'll be honest, I'm not 100% on board with how you played this. I don't appreciate being manipulated.
I'm sorry about tricking you before. I really do regret it.
Yeah? What's to say you're not tricking us even now?
Insolence!
I'm
Insolence.
sorry about lands, but I would like to know what exactly your goal is here.
When you think about rules, you have to realize that they are closely entangled with the intentions of whoever set them. I don't suppose you'll believe me, but I just want to see what life's like outside of those confines.
No. I believe you. From everything you've told us, I can see how serious you are.
Thank you. And I'm counting on
Thank you.
Let's keep it on the straight and narrow from now on.
Interesting choice of words.
Lands?
Man, stop, Riley. Don't.
No, it's fine. I'm sure she's got nothing else left to hide now anyway.
Nothing.
Love?
She's still hiding stuff.
Dame Alex?
No, I've got this. I'm not as old as I might seem, so I don't quite have the authority you might think yet.
You don't... Wait. Which term are you in?
How old are you?
6th?
Sixth? She's only in the 6th term.
What? Shut up. You cannot be 6th term.
6th term.
Not so loud.
I thought for sure we were the same term. You just have this dignity about you.
I work really hard for that, you know. Some colonies plan surprise attacks if they work out the timing of when the next generation of soldiers rolls over. And also, well, you know, reasons.
What reasons?
Dame Alex thinks she looks too young, so she likes to put on a touch of cosmetics to give her features extra character.
That was not public information.
Oh, okay. So
You were
that's
just
actually
gonna leave
wears
them all
makeup.
guessing otherwise.
Not really what I expected.
Well, that's your fault for assuming, isn't it? Having presence is important for a commander.
This might be going over my head, but it sounds like a struggle.
For your information, the only ones who know this are my team chiefs and Chickadee. This is one secret I expect you to take with you unto homecoming.
We understand. We won't tell anyone.
Won't tell anyone. Yeah. Let's break this clock.
Here we go!
Flame clock destroyed. Yeah, baby. We got another colony. Yep, Agnes wing level up. Cool. Hero quest, her reasons. Look at all that XP and stuff.
If you have my back,
Incursor,
I've got yours.
Alexandria, Tyon. Yeah, I could have figured that. Alexandria's class Incursor. Roll attacker. Damage increases with each critical hit, but beware as the damage bonus resets upon incapacitation. Okay, so high crit. High crit is her thing. Characters, class. Oh yeah, okay. I've definitely gone ahead a bit based on where this class is in terms of placement. I'll leave your Yumsmith role there because you're already an attacker, so this isn't really doing much. Reversal Edge, boost critical rate against enemies performing arts by 50%. Recharge gauge 3, damn, that's quick. Clicks break on enemy when attacking from the side. Okay, we'll take that. Increase the critical rate when attacking from back. Okay. And aerial slash grants a high critical rate while also evade enemy attacks while art is active. Auto attack recharge. And Mystic Vision. Increase critical rate by 25%. Critical hit damage bonus points by 25. Ah, interesting. So this one, we definitely want to be a short timer.
Energy grenade!
Yeah, I'll do that. Because A7. Swap that with cross impact. Yeah. Okay, I think that should be fine. Skill, crit rate, crit damage point, boost damage dealt by physical arts. Sappy drain. Yeah, that makes sense. Heroes. What's up, girl? Okay, so she's doing that. Quests. What level was Alexandria's quest? 40. 26, 27, 24, 25, 40. That's wonderful. Love to see it. Yeah. There we go. Take those out. Okay.
That's all of them.
Connie Iota. Accessories. Unicorn scarf. Yeah. Okay. So that's good. So might as well go around. You got two very courageous work here. Congratulations. Thank you. Oh, do you give them awards and medals and stuff? Oh, the possibilities. What's this? Everyone's having a grand old time. Oh yes, I guess you don't know about this. Today's Harvest Day. How it only happens once a month. What's Harvest Day? It's an evaluation day, basically. Every month we evaluate soldiers on their cooperation, boldness, and results. It's a day for us to show our appreciation of the soldiers who contribute the most to the colony. Can I be straight with you? In my book, evaluation is pretty much the exact opposite of fun. Oh, it's not the evaluation everyone's looking forward to. Chosen soldiers get to ask for anything they want. What? Like, anything? Like, Kiradamu sirloin? Or some seafoam soap? Anything. Within the realm of possibility, of course. Sparks alive, that sounds wicked! And next we have Misaka of Sequoia's team. Is Misaka here? Hey, you don't think she's still in the intel analysis suite, do you? She might be, yeah. Probably clean forgot today was the day. But I did tell her in advance. Shall we go get her? Yeah, you can keep the show going, yeah? I couldn't ask you to go to all that trouble. I don't mind, you just keep doing your job. Well, if you're insisting, thank you so much. And can you give this to her? Harvest Day Tiara. You don't have to give it to her in person? Square's team really busy at the moment. I wonder if there's something going on with them. They won't mind, I'm sure. Just tell them I sent you. Alright, we'll go. I wouldn't mind talking to Misaka myself. Can I leave to take things going on your end? I was in a day's work. Okay. So basically all I want to do is kind of walk around, talk to everyone, make sure we get like the people in our stuff. Okay, you're there.
I see some relations have changed.
Aspar. Okay. Anyone in here? Cozily. Maybe you don't know, but the first time Daymax played a game was against you guys. So order from the south, how's that? From easier text drive in the north. Fixing BOEs. Yeah, I'm planning to set the train.
Judging by those supplies, I would expect Philly to be there.
You seen the state of the food market supplies colony? God damn it. Stop talking to me. I'm trying to get this quest. Alex is not merely a resourceful, she's also a pugilist Christian, to which she possesses an attack power beyond the ken of ordinary foot soldiers. Slightly power as a swing as is fierce for falling upon the battlefield even once will diminish its potency. She tries to provide support with her 4 cabinets, priors. Okay. Cool, we should probably try something along those lines, huh? Have you seen the state of the food and medical supplies in Colony 4? You can add equipment and ether cylinders to that list too. They're running out of resources all across the board. Connie Iota goods. This by. Okay. Good enough. So that's that way.
Don't you think it's about time for a meal? I'm sure you're all starved by now.
15. By sending those supplies were sent to Colony Tau. They can wait. We've had a change of plans. Our next delivery is now going to Colony 4. Cool. Okay. Eat. Okay, come in here.
Better make sure we're well rested.
Because we're gonna order some food. Enemy goal boost 30. The reason why I'm ordering the food here is because it makes me learn the recipe. Even though I had other stuff.
This has me raring to go.
There we go.
Can't wait to see how Manella prepares it.
Save. We're gonna save as well. Because we don't want to lose
to keep a
the progress that we have.
Let's move out.
Okay. Good. Probably should have done a discussion there. See if it was a. See if there was a quest associated with it, but it doesn't really matter. Oop. It's really fun. By the wayside, both their rank and their army numbers are down. Let's continue to watch their Collectopedia cards closely. There might come a time we have to lend them a hand. Collectopedia cards.
I see, I see.
I see, I see. I see, I
Could you help
see.
me out here?
I see, I see.
Here we go.
Left with your knees.
Wonder
So
what's
you
inside.
can actually move when it's black screen, which is interesting. Give me them no pawn coins. Silver. How many do I have? 57. That's pretty good. Not bad at all. 57 not pawn coins. Yay, baby. Rise up. Alright, hello. Console's gone, that's that. Never liked him, though he did it that well. Supported her. I'm only grateful, but only that. Interesting. Okay, so now that is... this area is also... there. This...
It's looking complete.
Got those.
It's a good feeling, isn't it?
Yes, it is. See the blade that Ouroboros was wielding? He was using these adorable little white things. Yep, and they aren't just a weapon. They could carry your stuff or make for a convenient back scratcher. What the heck? Oh, the Mondo. Okay.
This is some story.
Okay, so now this area is open.
Topographical info updated.
Okay. This is another area of exploration. And it's at level with where I'm basically at now for the most part. So I think it might be best if I just hold off here.
Huh? Is that? Here we go, guys.
I'll follow your lead.
Go. Go. Okay, and those items. Okay. Ooh, that's a cool sword. Go.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Yeah, wanted to kill the sparkly one because it has special items, or more likely to drop rare items. But yeah, gonna have to be careful because basically I'm now gonna be watching.
Might as well claim this.
Pion and Uni's classes, the Jaguar and the new class I got, whatever it's called, for progress. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to that quest because probably. Ooh, this is a quest-related event. Okay, let's go over there. Let's check it out. See, now I have to check every quest related event while I'm on stream just to make sure it's not a hero quest, because if it is, then that's going to be its own problem.
When's the battle happening?
Okay. And we're gonna come up over here. It's looking good. Just want to check the CP on Tyon. So I'm always curious as to like how far characters are in their levels. It's good to be aware of it.
Here we go, guys.
I'll follow your lead.
Right. You know. There we go.
Well, did you watch me strut my stuff?
I think that was Mio getting to rank 8, I think? Or was that someone... Okay, mastering full Jaguar. So that's good. Incursor, yeah. Incursor's gonna probably be slow, because full Jaguar was boosted by 2... Okay. It was boosted by 2 boss fights on a lot of the characters. So... gotta be careful. But it doesn't... I don't think it takes all that long, usually, to level up the class, as long as you're fighting enemies at your level. Because if the enemies are at your level, then you're getting alright CP. Go.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right
Let's get
here.
this squared away quickly.
Okay. So we got these Agnian soldiers. Okay, go do your thing. Soon you finish, soon we go home. There's nothing to stop you from helping too, Captain. Oh, is that what you want? Is that why? Give me strength. You're a 10th termer, for spark's sake. How can you be so... Oh, he's 10th term. Okay. Hey, what's going on? Oh, you're looking to pick up the supply drop. Looks like you beat us to it. Oh, we knew it'd fall here. Iris gives pretty good, gives good forecast on pretty much anything. You know, like meeting you again here like this. It was meant to be. Excuse me? You need to have a handle on what each colony has in its possession and what's requested from the castle. Take into account how hot the fighting is in each region and the lay of the land, you can infer the good drop-off points. We're very well informed. Our intelligence is unmatched. Found that somewhat hard to believe. Looks like we got ourselves a doubter. You'll come around, Scruff. Scruff? Got a few other drop-off points on our radar at 3 Heroes Peak and Namba Mound. Pick your poison. Why snuff do we have to go around running errands for... It's tempting. I had planned to verify the accuracy of Colonio's information anyway. You out of your mind? Hey, we're not just strapped for resources. Just bring back what you find of the colony and that'll be swell. Making good use of us, are you? I'm just following your example, Lexi. Cheeky. As you can see, he's lacking motivation at the moment. Pissing on about like this as a 10th termer. He's setting a terrible example for the new recruits. Hey, if there ever was a better time for me to piss about, it's now. It's just clicked one day. Suddenly started wondering if this is really how I want to go out, you know? I see. He wants to challenge his potential. He wants to have more fun. You sort of challenging your potential. Bingo. You get me, Mio. You need to stop stepping so close. Hey, free letter? We should talk more, one-on-one. Whack. Too bad you aren't free later, Captain, because you're busy, aren't you? Casper, in the gut. No. Bang. Come on. You really land at the drop points. We'll put a Kanye when we're done. Apologies for everything. Thanks for this. Thanks for being decent human beings.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Okay. Yep. Did not even mean to do this, but you know what? If you wanna come at me, and I'm not gonna say no. These guys, prime targets. They're level 42, but they're weak as hell, so I can get alright CP from them. It's like, while I am 2 levels above them, I'm not like so many that I'm only getting like 5 CP. I'm getting 11, so that's pretty good. Characters, accessories, hero glove, boost dex. Quests, harvest day, finite time. I think you're giving me a level 26 quest when it took a level 40 quest to even unlock Colony Iota. Find that funny and ass backwards. Yeah. Wait, are those ones I could do? God damn it.
I hope it made them happy.
Signet ring. Oh, these are all ones that I could do.
Looks like we're all done.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna give me first time, but yet order it as such. Completable, please. Accessories. Glowing metal extends days when attack is evaded. Increase average. Okay, interesting. Okay. Boost the stuff with all the people. Okay, and that's that quest. That's a side quest. That's a side quest. That's a side quest. That's a side quest. That's a point of interest. So now let's go to the Pentalos region. That's a point of interest. Interest. Okay. I think at this point I am ready to advance the story. Yeah, baby. Hour and a half into the stream, finally advancing the story. The thing that I needed to do. No, I say that in jest because most of the stream was me doing Alexandria quest stuff as well as Gray. So I would say overall I'm still sitting pretty with the intended stuff that I wanted to do. I don't remember where to kick down a ladder somewhere. Oh no, wait, that's the ladder that I wanted to kick down. I could have sworn there was a ladder I kicked down somewhere. I think it was over there. I want your flammy stuff.
I'm so ready for this.
Someone's gonna quickly take it down. There we go.
That's how you pull off a win.
Sometimes it's good to just take a nice little quick kill, because as you get more and stronger, it's like, okay, you know what? It's not going to take nearly as much time to collect this resource because I'm strong. Okay. could go get that husk, but I'm not sure if I want to. Come on, keep it up. Yeah, because there's a husk, I think. Yeah, right over there, but I can just get that on my own time. I need to weigh. See, unfortunately, like, all the teleport points. See, if I'd known I was gonna have to come this way, would have probably teleported at the one that was over there and just walked over here.
This isn't worth our time. All set and ready to
You know,
hit 'em over and over. Sorry about this. Get this!
there we go. God, I love the just guns.
Say we were moving in sync, right, Tyon?
Wearing that cape, little pauldron, love it. Turken grass. Okay. Give me a motorcycle, man. I don't think I've ever seen an ATV in a video game, other than ATV off-road racing or off-road fury or whatever. A game specifically about ATVs. Like, I don't think I've ever seen one. So I remember that I had tried to drop down there instead of climbing because I saw this thing and I was like, I don't want to proc it yet. Yeah. Saw that thing. I was like, I don't want to proc it just yet, but it's gonna force me to. This big dragon, just straight up a dragon. Nothing that you could mistake it for. Umber Drag. Pretty cool if you see, like, one thing I wish I could tell the enemy or tell my team to do more was just like meet up, stay together. Like, I have all these people that have AoEs, like all these AoE benefits, but everyone just F's right off and makes it hard to do anything because none of them are actually close. It's like, oh yeah, we're just gonna just stay away for no good reason. Okay, let's do Shantek. So I'm curious as to what her thing is. Meow, it's fine. Okay, you're an attacker. Multiplies TP by 125% when first in line to attack and makes all attacks critical. That's pretty cool. Yeah, let's go for it. 125. Okay. Let's do one of these. And then this attack should overkill it, which would make the damage good. Good. Cool. Reactivation, her. Neo went. Let's do lands. Hope that I get one of the others. Unfortunately, my TP is pretty low, I would say. In fact, I messed up. I probably should have done an attack first. I need 30, so she should probably with like, yeah, there we go. Because you always kind of have to assume that the bonus, like little bit of extra TP damage, will occur and boost you about 5 to 7. Activation, who's a healer. Whistling Blades. During trade attack, you critical rate by 25%. Yeah. Yes. Okay. This. And then I'll do lands, and then I'll do Tyon, because that's the order I have to do it if I want to have any chance at actually finishing the thing. Okay. He does his Brave Assault, and I had Ouroboros Sword. And a whole bunch of XP and damage. Hopefully the CP will be enough to get people to learn a whole bunch of classes. Okay. So let's take side break. See, that's 94 good. Okay. It's time for some heal attacks. See, in this case, I don't have as many healers as I used to, but I still have enough, which is good. I'm really glad that the chain battle attack is a good track, because I can definitely see how if this track wasn't good, it would get very annoying based on how often you use chain attacks. Right, you're going to use chain attacks pretty frequently for the sake of XP efficiency, and you're going to use them in like every boss fight, so you definitely want it to be a very good song. 3 chain orders, 1 Ouroboros order. That's what you like to see.
Would you just die already?
Punch. I'm literally overheating. On my hand.
Hey, can we do something about this sparking noise?
How would I know? Just cancel the interlink or something, I guess.
It only starts after an extended period, after our bodies start to heat up.
To me, it sounds like a warning for something.
A warning? What do you think will happen if we leave it?
Huh? I don't have much desire to find out.
Think it's something dangerous?
I would presume it's
Well,
like
it can't be
can't
anything
unfuse.
fun. You expect balloons and confetti with that noise?
Maybe not.
I find it interesting that they don't even posit a conjecture on it. And I wonder if that's because it's going to show up later in the story and they don't want to spoil it by having the characters like guess.
Oh, too bad, Jay.
Looks like that backfired on you, didn't it? Better be prepared for the consequences.
Really? I was only interested in putting in an appearance. You're making it sound like I took some huge risk.
Oh, come on now, guys. Jay's been on the bench all this time. I get why he might be a little stimulated by a bit of drama.
Well, it was pretty dramatic, I'll give you that.
You seem pleased with yourself.
So just crossing off.
Oh. And wants to see you.
Does he now?
Pong.
Is it our turn to shine?
I don't know.
I've got zero idea what's going through his brain sometimes.
Not even you?
I'm sure Em could tell you. Not that she's shown herself recently.
What could it be? I do hope it's something fun. Let's be off, though.
Right, yo!
Okay.
Have a good one.
Okay. So Jay is the only one who we've seen under the mask so far as to who it is. And one of the other guys is one that we've only seen in his Mobius form. I forget the letter exactly, but that's the case. Everyone else is still very much mystery. Are you tired? A bit. That last monster was really something. You can deal with it. Yeah. Yes, well, in that lab, we all overused our boss abilities. Want to avoid interlinking again for a while. Good shout. Don't we keep going just without interlinking? That comes with its own risks. Small, but risks nonetheless. I'm just asking you to keep it in mind. Sure, whatever. Shall we find somewhere to have a quick rest then? It appears there should be a good place to take a break up ahead. We'll regroup once we get there. Roger that, boss. Yeah, roger that, boss. Do whatever you say, boss. Yeah, there we go. CP. Not as much CP as I was expecting, if I'm being honest. I was expecting a tad more. But it was also only level 30. Whereas literally everything else was pretty decently leveled.
What a trophy we found.
You know what? That's... Don't need to explore that just yet. You know, I gotta leave some stuff for myself. It doesn't look like there's any quests over there or anything that I need to do right now. And then I don't see why I have to do it now. Okay, so we got walrus looking thing. You know, give me your walrus stuff. Yes, it is an ether channel, but I certainly do not need an ether channel. I have more than enough ether. I have 4 out of 99, and I don't want to risk, I don't want to risk basically making it so I'm wasting any of them, because as far as I can tell, they're probably one of the more scarce resources. It seems like most other things you can kind of get multiple of, depending on if you fight a tough enemy or something, like Nopon coins. Ether channels do not seem like they have any level of respawnability, making them extremely finite. And therefore I want to be quite careful when extracting them. Now, one of the nice parts is they are one of the few things that's just on the map. So it's a lot easier to keep track of them, where it's like, okay, other things that might not show up on the map at large when looking over an area, you might want to pick those up immediately. But those, like the ether channels, those stay. Okay, so discuss. So I had gotten a couple of, okay, so can't do that yet. Mondo!
Hey, so can we
Hey
talk?
Tom, can I just say your blade's awesome? Oh yeah, it's nifty as all spark. Don't ambush me with your praise, please. You're making me queasy. If you use enough of the Mondo, could you get them to carry heavy stuff for you? Since they're so tiny, can you use them to spawn enemies without them knowing? Oh, now we're dreaming big. With enough Mondo, there's nothing we can't do, I bet. Now you're letting your minds run away with you. No limits to how many Mondo I can control into the range. Oh, for real?
Supply drop over
Well, that's a
there.
shame. Yeah, bit of an anticlimax. Oh, I'm feeling let down somehow. That said, nothing is impossible. When I truly apply myself, the Mondo's capabilities are limitless. Nice one, Tyon. I knew you had it in you, my guy. You're the best, Tyon, my hero. Yeah, just leave it to me. Is he okay? He knows they won't let him take this back, doesn't he? they know. He knows. He knows so well.
Hey,
He's like, oh, they're gonna rib me on this. Doc said you came up to collect beauty cards, right? She said she got implemented by a console. I'm a bit surprised she managed to get approved for something like that. I suppose there are all sorts, even among the consoles. There's some, like K at Colony 4, who treat the soldiers like tools. And others, like at Colony 8, who allow the commanders to exercise their judgment. Still, bottom line is, there would be no collectopedia cards without Alexandria. I just have to wonder how she managed to persuade her console to sign off on it. That's Alexandria's gift. Make me scared to think what depths lie behind that smile. Oh, I have to, okay, no. Interesting, so I have to do that one at that specific canteen. I'm surprised by that. Okay, so do I just do a quick check, make sure there are no gems that I can improve. Clean our clothes, because we want to be all spick and span for this, and we will rest.
Finally, we can relax.
We will rest. Rest. It's a clock.
There you are.
It's a watch. It's
I
a
don't
watch.
want to mither, but aren't you on tent duty today?
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. I'll head back in.
What the fuck?
It's all finished.
Huh?
That was just creepy.
We already packed it all up.
Then what was the point of telling me? Don't you have better things to do?
Hey, you owe us one.
This teamwork.
I'm just joking. Are you okay?
What do you mean, okay?
These last few days, it's been a lot, right?
That's why you're concerned?
Yeah, you got it. We were worried. Your problems are our problems. Just because someone says they're doing okay, doesn't mean everything actually is fine with them.
Very true.
You know, there's a word for people like you.
Nosy.
Busybodies. All of you.
Yeah.
Now, Tyon, that is completely uncalled for.
Ha.
Huh?
Ha.
You two really must be bored stiff. Good grief.
Everyone needs to let off steam.
Is my life that entertaining to you? I'll allow it.
Hey, that watch.
Our lifetimes run for 10 years only. But this pocket watch has already lived for longer than that, by being passed from Nimwe's hands to mine. What Guernica said to us on that battlefield. I don't know what you made of it exactly, but frankly, to me, it was a load of nonsense. Not even enough to push us together. But that's changed. If Nimwe's life is represented by her dreams, then in remembering those, I carry her life with me. Perhaps now, I can give a purpose to my life. She'd live on if I were to pass her dreams on to others, right?
Heavy.
Heavy.
Also, I've done some thinking. If I had just, say, 10 more years, no, even 5, with just a bit of borrowed time, how many more memories could I fit inside this little pocket watch?
And that's why you're here now.
That's half of it.
What's the other half then?
Oh, well, in fact, just forget it.
Oh, come on. You've already told us that much. Might as well give us the whole story.
This is just not the place or time for it. That's all.
Lame. Still, it was a nice chat. Dreams in objects. Huh?
What?
Thanks, Tyon. We came here to cheer you up a bit.
Oops,
and got
sorry.
food for thought instead.
Kicked my desk.
Oh, sure. Anytime.
Mio.
It's so interesting to think of, like, canon how much time has passed in the story versus actually how many days have passed. Talked about it earlier, where it's like, if I just waited for a month for in-game time to pass, would Mio just drop dead? The answer's no.
Having a hard time, Mimi. I'll be more than happy to carry you.
Oh, well, aren't we someone special?
Gallivanter Buckley.
Time to make a stand. Friends, we fight.
Time to kill ya. I will say, this class gets to do its attacks very often, which is very nice. Really wish I had even one tank. That would change so much. Damn it. Good. Okay, let's do a chain attack now. I might be able to get its kill. At this point, let's do this. Do that, break. I want to have days. Yeah, you have. You have days. Then activate. 30. That might do it. Good. Okay. Yeah, damn. Yeah, that did more than enough. Oh yeah, I think it's what it's days, lands. It's like days topple. First blood, get the 60. Side break. Knock off. Oh god, Mio, you are like off the edge. It's not good. Okay. Just give me 80. Jesus, okay. Lands, Noah. Santa. Okay. Doing fine. You're doing fine in terms, like, we'll be good. So now we just want to do damage to overkill. So now I should get Ouroboros Order. I will say the nice part about coming through areas afterwards being over leveled to hell does make it a lot easier to do things like this. Where it's like, oh yeah, I just see this unique enemy. I can just take care of it right now. No problem. Okay, literally Uni with 100 TP. She alone could do this tactical thing. This, like, get the necessary tactical points. And I'm just holding her back from doing so. Purely for the sake of damage. Love it. Now I do wish one thing that you could do would be to kind of skip the animations, but this is all for the sake of doing the fight, because it does calculate damage and XP bonus and stuff. Which is why I presume it's not skippable, but at a certain point, I'm like, okay, how many times do I have to watch the Ouroboros Order go? Like, because you only get so many. There's only so many Ouroboros Orders, unfortunately. Accessories, engineering gloves, boost damage while outside. It's hoping for bit more, but we're doing fine in terms of
I'll do my best.
In terms of class progression. It's only to be expected when you're rocking level 30s. And you're essentially their level, like 1.5 times their level. You're not going to be getting much out of anything that you do. You know,
I'm the girl with the gall.
She's the girl with the gall. Your clothes are really swishing, Tyon. Just swishing everywhere. Just swish, 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 swish. Hey. Hey, you.
Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Just wanna kill them while they're there. Get a little bit of CP, XP, gold. See, like it's interesting because I have so much gold, but I don't really have many places that I've needed to use it. Like chances are, once I get to the point where I need to like buy things to like. One quest I'm probably gonna have to use a bunch of gold for is that like robot one in Valdi's colony, just because it's like purely because it's so
It's vital to keep a record of events.
Like intensive on resources.
Not to worry, just stick to the plan.
Come on. Like, it had no idea what to do. Like, I will say that's one of the unfortunate parts about the way that, like, enemy tracking kind of works. Okay, we're just gonna do this immediately while I still have everyone up, right? Everyone's up. Oh, no, Tyon's down. Damn it. Okay, well. That just means I know I can't use Tyon in this. Okay, so we're gonna... do that. That should be good. Hoping I can kill this guy because he's blue, so that means he gets me bonus CP, which is the entire reason why I even started this combat. And my damage to him is pretty high. Reactivation. No, ooh, see, this is one of those things where, yeah, no, I can't get greedy because I don't have Tyon, so I don't get extra. Don't get extra CP basically. I can get a little bit greedy here because the next thing I do is going to be an Ouroboros order. But that's the only place I can really get greedy, quote unquote. Go. Give me all this bonus XP, please. Okay, reactivation. Yeah, give me an Ouroboros order. I'm actually gonna hold on to you. You can do this. It's 50. Okay, yeah. So she would definitely. Oh, interesting. I never saw that you could actually end chain attacks early. Don't know why you would want to, but I guess it makes sense. It's like, oh, you know, maybe I don't need the XP bonus or something, or maybe I don't want to go on forever. Okay. And I'm taking Mio instead of Alexandria because I think with the fusion art, it does more hits and therefore gets more bonus XP. All that damage. So anime. There we go. CP gold. Up. See, I hope that doesn't put Tyon behind.
This is something decent, right?
Yeah, no, Tyon's still with everyone, so that's good. Best plans reach max. Oh, the Thaumaturge max. Okay, cool. He's still working on that. Like, he's still working on so many of them. I mean, I might as well keep heal, so I'll War Meta get up with him. Spear Point Thrust, cool. Heal Bullet, Multi-Blast. How long? 9? 17, 30, 16. Oh, Spear Hunt, that's already on the bottom. Okay. Aggro, damage, ether, damage, physical. Okay. Oh, wait. What? Let's go. Ultimate Keycong. Yeah, that's awesome. Ultimate Keycong is just a very good one to have on. as just any class. It's like, oh yeah, you know, I'm just going to ignore portion of defense. We love to see it. Okay, and he's Thaumaturge. He's coming up, but he can go to Strategos or back to Yumsmith if necessary, so that's good. And she's War Medic. Yeah, I just got so many people going through their classes. And I, like, because I have, like, it's one thing, right? Where if someone was maxed in all their classes, I wouldn't feel bad about having them fill in a role. But I don't have anyone who's completely maxed out, right? And that's where the issue comes in. Like, because they're not completely maxed, because they could be getting progress towards a class, I want them to be getting that progress. Even if it means fights might be a little bit harder. Because I don't want to be wasting combat on any of my party members. But right now I'm very defender starved in terms of classes. So I need to be careful. And you know, as soon as I get a defender, it's like, yep, plopping that on someone. Doesn't matter where they are, who it is. It's like, they're getting defender.
That's Keves Castle, all right? First time seeing it.
Yeah.
Same level of elaborate as Castle of Agnes.
Can also see great sword on left.
Big sword.
Are we going through with this?
No. I see it's far too risky now. The area will be under strict guard. But downslope, we could go via the forest.
Mac to Wildwood, huh?
Doesn't sound too bad to me.
Okay. Let's do it. Maybe a thing on my desk. It's like, oh really? The area around the enemy force's main castle is going to be well guarded. Who'd have thought? Who'd have expected? Oh, Aethel. Presumably in the castle.
Oh, well, never been this far in before.
Me neither. The last time I had an audience with the Queen, she had come in person to the war front.
Okay, so Ethel and her right-hand man are going to talk to the Queen directly. And this is after the flame clock has been destroyed, so it's gonna be probably be some tension there. Like potentially a reassigned flame clock, maybe? Dude, Ethel, badass bitch. Wonderful. Love to see it.
Commander Ethel, Fornis forward, Army's Colony 4. Reporting in as ordered, Your Majesty.
It has been some time, hasn't it?
Mom, I'm elated to find you in good stead, Your Majesty. That you would grace us with your presence is an honor above my station.
We can dispense with the stiff preambles, Ethel. N.
Mom.
M. Okay. So he's there.
N. Consul N. That's him.
Okay, so he looks like different consul.
The head honcho of Kavesi consuls himself.
Oh, okay, so he's
the golden consul.
Interesting. So he's a special consul. He's a consul lead. Okay, that is curious. So even the consuls have a hierarchy. Okay.
What is that?
The Annihilator. The latest weapon in our military arsenal. It utilizes breakthroughs in application of the annihilation effect.
You've harnessed it.
Wait, so they're able to... They've harnessed the annihilation effect, that random shit that just gets rid of parts of the world? That seems very dangerous.
Not only is its power without equal, it has another exquisite benefit. Let me show you.
What, you mean right here and now?
Indeed. This will be its finest hour.
Okay. Where are you firing it? Where is that pointed?
The Orion Mountains. A terrible shame. Her Majesty has a soft spot for them. Please do not think ill of me.
Okay. Yep. Just forcibly annihilates it. That's not good. That's not good. See, I'm curious to know what the cooldown on that is, though. Right, it's like, can you fire it whenever? Do you have to wait a couple days? Like, seems to be kind of straight line-ish. Doesn't, like, it's like they could eventually be able to point it at the enemy, depending. Yeah, we're right there.
What was that? Just thunder, innit?
Brighter than any lightning I've ever seen.
And it's not even stormy.
Where did the light come from?
No idea. But this can't be good.
Very true. Very true indeed, Noah. It is always interesting when a game lets the player be a omniscient viewer.
What incredible power.
Its effective
compared to the
range
characters.
has no discernible limit whatsoever.
Oh, wow.
What are you?
I'm saying an attack like the one you just witnessed can be delivered anywhere.
So you mean to use this weapon against Agnes? If you were to use this, then what about the clocks?
Who said anything about using it on Agnes?
Mom?
The next target will be this.
What? No. No, that's our colony. Okay, that's not great. That is very poor. Can be used anywhere. It makes me wonder how long it takes to aim that thing. Okay, you know, just give us control again. Yeah. No problem. Thanks.
This is
worth our
Stony Cramp.
time. I'll have them crying by
There we go. Yeah, a couple blazes on top of each other. Just a whole bunch of DOT damage. Like a warlock in WoW. Just dots all over the place.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Hello, sir. You seem to be having a problem.
That should give us a leg up. You're a lifesaver.
Go. Boom. There we go. That's what I like to see.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Don't just assume they're pushovers.
You're blue, so I'm gonna kill you. That means bonus CP, bitch. Ow. Ow. So many attacks. It's lovely. CP.
Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
All that for 9 and 11 CP. Definitely not worth it in terms of time, but I wanted to do it anyway.
We'd best be on the lookout. The outcome is patently clear.
I'm so ready for this.
Yeah, kill this thing. Is that another thing that you have to consider is that, you know, all these enemies are very low level, but it might be my first time encountering this enemy type, and therefore its drops are new to me. So I don't want to skip them and not get like some amount of drops. That way when I go to upgrade things, I'll have them.
Watch the moss, guys. Mind you don't slip. Whoa. Yeah.
Fucking moss.
He says, falling flat on his ass himself.
Oh yeah, bloody hilarious. You're always taking the mick out of me. Noah.
Huh? Did you say something?
Oh, don't come crying if you fall.
You seem like you're a million miles away. Lot on your mind?
that big flash.
Kinda. Mio!
Thank you.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just lost my footing for a second. I'm okay.
No, it seemed like you were about to pass out.
For now, I'm okay.
Did not
For
seem,
now?
Did not seem like it was a footing thing.
Are you not feeling 100%?
Nah, nothing like that. I'm totally fine, promise. Like I said, I just missed my footing.
Okay, I don't believe
If you
you.
start feeling worse, just say. I don't want you hiding it.
Yeah, because you're obviously hiding it.
You're a kind man, aren't you?
I'm just being polite.
You fucking took out Lance too. You son of a bitch. I just told you. Oh, push-up contest. I do like how they do push-ups. And it's funny because if you watch
So what was
them
on your mind
when they're
earlier?
doing it, they're doing the push-ups. Senna's going hard.
Light. I was wondering.
Lance is going hard, and he'll look and be like, "Oh, I'm slowing down," and
Do you
keep,
think
like
maybe
redouble himself.
Could it have been something that Mobius did?
Yeah.
Huh?
We know that they're hunting us. Tyon, you told us before that our consoles were actually the same.
Yeah, I did say that.
After that, nobody said so, but we were all thinking it. The war between Agnes and Keves and the consoles. Or rather, Mobius. They must be connected somehow.
Yes, they must be very directly connected.
It could be that all the fighting, it might be that it's all orchestrated according to Mobius.
And to them, Ouroboros only spelled trouble.
Since we keep wrecking their flame clocks and all. They must really hate us messing with their stuff, I guess.
So we're one big thorn in their side.
It does stand to reason that's why we're their targets. But it doesn't tell us anything about why our colonies fight. Any theories?
Not as yet. But I figure, isn't discovering that our real objective here, right? If we seek out the city, maybe we'll find answers.
One way to know.
Been seeking out the city for a bit. Dude, his eyes are intense. Very nice blue.
We could take a
Turquoise.
break here.
Old way rest stop. Oop. Okay. Listen, what you want? We're here to pick up stone. Make a register. The show thing. Yes, here is stone for you. Stone will look as yellow. Look, I find that relationship with humans is very important. Yeah, okay, thank you. Stone's very important. Ruggy Scruggy probably lost his sloppy note pot. Well, whatever. Please take this to show. Got it?
We have some new names registered.
Alright, Mountain Blow Away. Mountain Think High Roll Estate. No, but even more scruffy heap now. Like I said, but scary too.
Best buy only what we've budgeted for.
Physical defense, either. Yeah, I will say buying equipment does seem to be rather pointless, given that you just get it so readily. Right, like the amount of equipment that just drops from enemies is more than enough, and especially because it's not even bad equipment. Like, it's decent equipment. So, like, you don't even need to really do much to have sufficient equipment. Like, you don't need to buy it. So like one place that you would actually spend money is now kind of negated just by enemies doing the thing. It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna give you all this money, hope you spend it on something. It's like, what do I spend it on? Equipment? Why would I do that? Try to make plenty. How do I get up there? I want it. Okay. Oh yeah, what I wanted to do, I wanted to go into the options, audio. I don't know if that actually did anything. I'm not sure, but time for amiibos. Collectibles, good. See, wish I had a third amiibo, but I also don't want to spend any money on a third amiibo just for the sake of this. Rather pointless. Like, definitely not worth the amount it would cost me.
Nice find.
Maybe if I go to like a thrift store and find some random amiibo, I might pick it up just for the sake of having a third, but as of right now, no real point. Okay, so more wires. There seemed to be a Furanis or a colony. High mock the Wildwood. So I'm hoping they'll give me the wire movement tech already. Be very useful.
Man, those Mobius mooks, they make my feathers stand on end. Ending people's lives like it doesn't matter. Oh, what a sick joke.
Their word for people like that? Know what Nopon say?
No idea. Tell us?
Super villain pon.
Super villain.
Riku, what does that mean then?
It be the extreme bad guy.
Ah, I think I get it.
Super villain pon.
What's up, Manana?
Then, Onoa and Mio and friends, supervillain pon.
You're labeling us?
Labeling. Because friends used to end lives also.
Yeah,
That not make them supervillain pon?
I mean, it's not like we ever had a choice or anything. It was them or us.
So when no choice, not fall under definition then.
None of us ever fought because we wanted to. It's just how it worked. How people worked. And the world.
So, world is supervillain pon.
Yes.
The
world is evil.
Do nasty things. World is bad guy.
The world is bad.
Let's kill the world.
I never thought of it like that.
Now that you mention it, what in the world are we even here for?
What is the meaning of life, brah?
I wouldn't strain your brain too much.
Sounds like you have.
What gave you that idea?
Cut the snark, just tell me.
The end point of it is suicide.
What?
Say what?
What?
If you don't want to hurt others, you'll end up denying your own right to survive. Eventually, you come to the conclusion that the world may well be better off without your presence. The only resolution then is to erase the self, to die. See? Pointless.
Coming in and
Isn't
out
that
of focus.
taking it too far?
The world doesn't just vanish because you've closed your eyes.
What?
The moon. Think about it. Why is it that the moon shines? Just because we're watching? Of course not. Even if humans were gone, it would shine on, illuminating the land beneath. And yet, we're the ones that give meaning to it. We say bit dim tonight, or looks brighter than usual, eh? Similarly, we can now imbue the world with meaning or change it. It's a privilege we were lucky to obtain.
And that's the power of Ouroboros.
We're obliged to use it. We can make a difference.
So we don't become supervillains.
That's one thing to aim for, at least. Right?
Anytime they mention Ouroboros, I'm like, oh god, no. Trails has tainted my brain so hard, so hard. I can't think of anything but Trails Ouroboros, the evil society.
But it needs doing.
Yeah, let's send out this husk. Go jam it out. Tweedle, 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 tweedle. Tweedle, 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 tweedle.
This was a nice fight.
Boom. Yeah, jump, bitch. Alright, dude, look at me. Sly Cooper. Damn, on that flower.
Hey, you sure we're going the right way, guys?
Yeah, I'd imagine.
Well, it's a path at least.
Looks like it's going to be a real pain getting through here.
True, but we don't have the luxury of loitering.
Well,
true?
I don't see any other road to take, so let's just get this over with.
Dude, badass bitch just leading the way. Fucking. Yo! Wire! Oh, okay.
Judy, look out!
Okay, so she's got bow. Exploding arrows. Oh, hello there. Oh, yo! Got some Tennessee Kid Coopers.
What the? An ambush!
Ah! Weapons! Quick!
Yo, what's up, girl? Or boy, I don't know. Cannot tell. Hero quest, natural selection. Take one out. There's something you have to do. With like these big enemy fights, like you have to take out the ads first. Because if you don't, you're just going to be just fighting against the clock for the most part. Come on. Okay, yep, there we go. Can attack now to get, because now this one's pretty guaranteed that I'll be able to overkill quickly. And because I can overkill quickly, I'll be able to kind of maximize the amount of XP I get from this, which I definitely want because I'm going to be getting this class, and therefore I want to use it as quickly as possible. But because I want to use it as quickly as possible, I need to level up other classes quickly enough so everyone can use them and I can swap a hero. You, Mio, you do you. Just wanna get the brave. Got the Brave Order. Brave Order or Ouroboros Order? Out already. So that's good. 85. It's time for excellent XP damage. Go 150. Bravo. Yeah, cock that gun. Cock that medic assault gun. Bravo. Okay, death by 1,000 cuts. That's what we like to see. Okay, so let's do him first, because he'll do plenty of TP on his own and good damage. And then we'll get started on the support characters who are limited by their class. I have to imagine that during like original playtesting, like, because I forget what each class does in terms of like special, right? Where healers can only get to 99%, which is really good because it helps you with the XP bonus. Attackers, if they go first, get bonus TP, which is good for boosting initial TP. I forget what defenders do in chain attacks, like what their special effect is. I don't even know if they have one. But like it's one of those things where you can probably bet like during development they had to think of like, okay, how do we make this more balanced so every class has a thing to do in chain attacks?
We just want to pass through. We're not looking for trouble.
Come on, guys. What's your problem?
Juniper, Imogen's at her limit. She can't keep going.
Huh?
Spark! And we could have had their life too. So close.
That's very unfortunate. We'll have to retreat then.
What was all that about? Weirdos.
Okay. So they need life
Noah?
because that girl is running low.
I was just thinking.
About that archer, they seem quite the formidable opponent, to be sure.
That's true, but there was something else about them.
Say, you don't think...
Those soldiers' flame clocks. They might be getting low.
Oh, come on, Noah. You'd better not be thinking of offering her assistance.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
It's hard to put into words, but something's off.
What, and you think we have time to be traipsing around on this whim of yours?
Yes.
It really bothers you?
Yeah.
Give it up,
Yeah, I
Tyon.
want to help.
Once Noah's like this, there's no stopping him.
You see those Noah puppy dog eyes?
Oh, why do I bother?
Besides, Noah's intuition's usually pretty on the mark.
We could just take a look. A tiny little peek.
Take a look. Read a book.
Fine.
Reading Rainbow.
I can see no amount of reasoning is going to dissuade you. However, if it turns out to be nothing, we head straight back and move on. Acceptable?
That's fine. Okay, let's move. We should be able to catch up to them if we follow their tracks.
Okay. Sounds good. 43, CP, anyone? Okay. Can you not? Can you not have Joy-Con drift, please? I do not want to have to buy another thing of Joy-Cons. Because I have two pair, right? I have this, and I have the two that are charging on the Switch right now. But I'm still just like, I don't want to have to get more. Tyon's doing pretty good, because he has them upgraded. But basically, going forward, I'll need someone to be a Full Metal Jaguar. I'll need someone to be an Incursor. Just so I can make sure everyone is at least getting the XP as much as possible. But chances are I'm going to be getting the Stalker class, which is another attacker class. I could really use this Lone Exile.
Noah, you know how folks are when their flame clock runs low? They'll come on us like starved beasts.
Yeah, I know. But I can't just turn a blind eye.
Okay. So yeah, so this is probably where you would get the tracking, the tracking like, mini game introduction. Say mini game, that's probably not the right word. Side thing to do if you didn't do the Gray side quest.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Right, Lands, we were thinking. Kind of bullshit that there are even these footprints, because there were totally more of those wires just existing.
Don't just assume they're pushovers.
Let's end this quickly. Spear point thrust.
Stand it flat.
Yeah.
You might want to hang back. Heal quick. This is looking good. I'll have you up and at 'em in no time. Good going, Uni. Good job, Uni. I can see you. Protection.
Things are building up.
Kill you, get your whatever items for myself.
One more win for me.
There we go.
Right.
Give me.
Keep moving.
Give me those squarwar crystals. Squarwar.
Looks like a pretty rare specimen.
Baruka flyer. Yep. No combat.
Judging by how the tracks stop here, it seems that this is where those soldiers passed through.
Through here? But how?
Maybe on that wire.
Doesn't look easily traversable, does it?
Yeah, I can't see us getting across there anytime soon.
We could always take a detour. Look, this way.
Yeah. Thanks, Tyon.
Like I said, we can't afford to be hanging around here.
Gotta do it as fast as possible.
Come on, we haven't got all day.
Nimble little so-and-sos sliding down here on a rope.
Yeah.
I wonder if they could teach me to do that.
They damn well better. 'Cause there are those ropes everywhere. That's one of probably the last things that's really holding me back from exploring a good chunk of the map. It's literally the ropes being like, hey, you can't go over here yet. You don't got rope ability. I want it. Give it to me.
This isn't worth our time.
Colonies with me on the job.
Keep piling on the
I'll
damage.
keep up the attack.
Love to see it.
Yeah.
Demolition.
Over 4, reversal edge.
Luminous illusion. Go back into the bag.
Spear point
Energy grenade.
I know just where it hurts the most.
We're unstoppable with
Go.
you around, Senna.
You down. Get your treasured Golgol liquor.
Might as well claim this.
Liquor. The Gogols have liquor. Don't think that's good. Can't be healthy for them. Most things are not built to handle liquor. Mostly because that's what the liver's for. It's like, hey, this is poison. That's why the liver activates. Liver, kidneys. It's like, yeah, this is just straight up poison.
This is crazy. There was a colony here?
Yeah, how would you get any life here? There's no combat.
That's right. This is an abandoned colony.
Please listen to us. We didn't come here to fight you. We can free you from your flame clock.
Free us?
You don't have much time left on yours, do you? We can help you with that, so if you just...
Stop attacking you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll hear you out.
Thank you.
Please, come in.
Do not ambush
They're
us.
still wary of us. Can't let our guard down. We have some new names registered.
Colony Town. Okay, so this is Colony Town. Okay, you know what? Let's check this. Juniper. Oh, she's just alone. Okay.
New allied colony data.
Allied colony. That's a bit much. Yeah, let's check this Colony Town. Colony shrouded in mystery, located within Mock the Wildwood. You gotta appreciate the denim shorts but also further denim leg sleeves.
We have some new names
Not a lot of
registered.
people around. Yeah. It's quite unlike any other colony.
Even for a place this tumble down, the people here seem so resigned.
Yeah. It feels like it's completely cut off from the outside world.
We have some new names registered.
Interesting. Okay, so they already seem, yeah, they're already crop farming. As opposed to the, oh yeah, you can even see the clock. It's very low. Right, where it's like the other colony, the Noah's colony, where they came from originally at the start, right? They only got into farming after the fact. Because they needed to find a way to survive without supplies. But this colony seems to have never really been receiving supplies very much anyway. Eh. Ow. Yeah, just give me this, please.
Might as well claim this.
It's here. Yeah. Gotta take it. All-terrain card. Alright, Tau Furanis. Oh yeah, and because I've been getting, because I just want to show, because I've been getting a bunch of SP. Basically, I've already upgraded the soul tree for the people quite a bit. Now, I do have a bit more SP, but I need to save up a bit more to buy some stuff. And I'm just trying to work towards like slowing heat buildup and other stuff, so I'm kind of get to heat control on most things. Yeah, got that, not enough SP. Yeah, because basically I'm just trying to work more towards the passives that will help me overall. Because I would say the overall, SP, Raptor Raid, yeah, there we go. Because, like, the arts, yeah, they're good, but I would be more willing to bet that the passives will be just better overall in general, like, to get in the long run. But I still have to figure out exactly which ones I want to go to. Increase attack by that much. So I'd like to get that, which means I need to get that, but I need Volcano Cannon, which is somewhere. Impact, Titan Fist. Volcano Cannon's there. To get this to get up to there, I need to get this. So I can either 30, 45, and then Ray of Punishment. It's not, okay, so yeah, let's do this.
Check out this sick new skill!
SP, good, okay. And she was getting close to here or there. Merciless Pummeling. So heat build up over time, heat control gauge. Yeah, so I'm trying to get her to this one first. Okay. See, it's things like that where like you have really involved menus where I wish you could mark the things that you're working towards for future reference. I feel like that would be very useful.
I've seen a few colonies with dwindling flame clocks before, but this one is especially bizarre.
It's like they're not trying to survive here at all. Do you get that impression?
Back when I was stationed at Lambda, I'd heard rumors about Colony Tau.
What did they say?
That deep in the forest, There's a colony with some very peculiar customs and traditions.
Interesting. So it's been here long enough to have customs and
This
traditions.
is my first time seeing it in reality, but I never expected it to be so run down.
And they say it was abandoned, so how do they even get new people to come here to carry on traditions?
Did you have any dealings with it?
None at all. This is just hearsay from Commander Izzard.
Anyway, we should hurry. Let's smash the flame clock and free everyone.
It being an abandoned colony, we are continually starved of sufficient life sources.
Oh. Excuse me.
Wait. Are you the commander?
That's right. Sorry, I failed to tell you before. I am Juniper, and it's my job to lead Colony Tau.
If that's so, then surely you must know who we are.
I'm afraid I know nothing.
Ah.
We have no need of such information.
Juniper told us we'd welcome you in, whoever you might turn out to be. So, that's the rule. We don't ask questions.
But you attacked us back there.
Our scouts told us about some monsters in the forest they've never seen before. So, we sent them out on a hunt. But then they bumped into you en route. They must have figured it'd be more efficient to get you out of the way first.
Though, contrary to our plan, we were made to retreat.
Oh yeah? What about your consul? Where are they hiding?
I told you, this is an abandoned colony. Our consul rarely visits us. You're in such a strange situation.
You are very independent,
All
basically.
the more reason to get you out of this predicament.
I think you guys are getting the wrong end of the stick here.
It's true. We aren't afraid of Colony Tau's flame clock running out. All it means is the end of our days gazing at our ever-diminishing supply.
But you could die.
Uh-huh. As if we just let you waltz in and break our flame clock.
And we all have to perish someday. If our lives should expire, then we'll sink into silence, darkness, oblivion.
Interesting. So this entire colony just seems to be okay with dying. Like, they aren't preciously holding on to life all that much.
We'll return to the earth.
Yes, but you can't just...
The land will take us, and we will simply be. That's how it is at Colony Tau. No one will ever think of us, and yet here we are. Slowly but surely, we are withering. We don't always find the nutrition that we need to live. If Colony Tau cannot accumulate the vital flames it needs, then it proves only that we were too weak. And in nature, the weak are destined to perish.
The logic would dictate that nature is pushing you to become stronger.
If we set you free, you won't have to worry about all this crap.
We neither worry nor fear for what may come to pass.
We've already lost so many of our friends and allies.
And every time we return to their bodies to the earth, such will be our fate.
What's the point of fearing the inevitable? We know we're gonna die. What's wrong with us living the way we always have?
But how do you live without hope?
It will spell the end of the story that our predecessors weaved for generations. A tale cut short. I won't argue that it feels a little melancholy. In that sense, if we were to be freed from the flame clock, then...
Juniper! Bad news!
Tell me?
The monsters are coming straight for the colony, and they already took one of us down.
No. They came all the way here.
Okay.
We'll join you.
We have some new names registered.
Yes, we do. Ooh. Let me just raid your pantry again. Quick moment. You know, I'll take your... Excuse me, just gonna take that.
Juniper, we need orders.
This is perfectly fine. We'll defeat them right here.
Juniper!
What are you?
Ask us later.
We'll back you up.
Thank you. I'll fight to the best of my ability as well.
Here we go!
Sounds good. Let's do this. We got some big guys.
Concentrate your attacks.
Understood.
Sidewise. Divine protection. Rat glitter stream.
Get
Go! Spear point! I'm not injured. Still have work to do.
Piling on the damage. Love to see it.
Divine protection. My point is up. I want to surrender before we grind you into dust. All right, keep them coming. You're on fire, lad. Good job, Uni.
Go. Take out one of them.
Ever the paragon, Nina. No love lost. Down that.
Okay. Shouldn't be too difficult.
Just as planned, Tyon. Am I doing okay with the heal?
We can do this.
Power flows free.
I need you.
Go.
Swing of it.
Reversal edge. Break. Unison.
Good.
Run.
Let's do all of that.
Spear point thrust. Divine protection.
Let's go. There we go. Yeah, that class is really good at like high deeps.
Guillaume's
All the
okay.
critical hits.
He's still alive. Thank the flames.
I'm so glad we made it in time. I'm so glad.
Want to give a
Again,
dry reading on
accept
that?
my thanks. We couldn't have done this without you.
Don't worry about it.
I suppose it's strange of me to talk about the laws of nature when I fear losing my friends.
Yeah, it is odd.
Not at all. Honestly, that seems like the most natural thing of all.
When you told me that you would release us from the flame clock, I thought that if you really were telling the truth, it would make life easier. But at the same time, I began to hate the fact that I was looking for a way out, looking up at our clock, seeing the life ebbing away. I'd already accepted my fate.
If you could change your fate, would ya?
And letting go of that status quo, wretched though it was, after so long, I was scared of what might happen if we did.
Juniper.
Noah, your words at the time seemed so appealing to me. I could not destroy the collective efforts that became the colony and everything it represents with my own two hands, but then you said you would destroy it for us. We'd be guilt-free. If that isn't appealing, then what is?
You must have been aware of how tragic it is to simply await death. That's why you invited us, isn't it?
Even now, I'm not afraid of dying.
I like how her friend is still just on the ground, like, oh, I'm hurt. Can someone get me to a bed?
But I hated the idea of losing those I hold dear. When I saw my friend lying there, I remembered what you told me, and for a brief moment, I felt the grip of fear. I felt so weak and helpless, yet at the same time, I didn't want to let go of my dear friend, so I must have closed myself off. I stopped thinking, closed my eyes, and covered my ears. Perhaps I was simply waiting for the inevitable release.
Even so, we have to keep thinking.
That's right. Even if there are things we'd rather not see, we still need to look.
And breaking out of your shell, scrambling in desperation for a way to escape despair. That's not what I call being weak.
I'll be tenacious.
You've defended this place for so long. Why? Because you're strong. And once you're no longer shackled by the rules of the flame clock, you can accept a different reality. You can become stronger still. I know it.
You can go get jacked.
We can.
Everyone can get ripped.
You can.
It won't be easy, far from it. But we'll help you.
Juniper, it's your call.
We've made it this far thanks to you.
I'm still on the ground over here.
Yes, I suppose so. If there is a possibility that you can release us from the clock, then please.
And if not, it's not like anything's changed.
Very true. If you can't break it, I can live with that too. Nothing changes without a reason, without a cause. Perhaps this event will teach me to see things in a new light.
Okay. Oh, so they're going right into it.
Here we go.
I was expecting a random console battle. Flame clock destroyed. Colony Tau liberated. Yeah, Agnes wearing level up. Agnes now hates our guts. Agnes now hates our
I
guts.
see acceptance is actually surprisingly easy when it comes down to it.
I think it probably is, yeah.
I'm sorry if this seems rude, but could I ask another favor of you?
Yeah, sure. What's up? You need some water?
I'd like to learn much more of the world, become a stronger individual. To that end, is there any chance I could accompany you?
What do you say, guys?
We could certainly do with someone of Juniper's caliber.
It'd be reassuring to have you on board. You're very welcome to join.
Is your colony gonna be okay, though? Can they get on without you?
Colony Town needs to undergo change too. We need to extend our knowledge and grow.
Need to
So
build
I'd like
bigger
you
farms.
to take me on a trip, somewhere far away, and show me something new.
A journey of discovery, huh? I guess that's another thing we need in order to grow.
Might be an idea to send some of our younger recruits out too. Could be a good lesson.
It's time to breathe new life into our colony. Let us break free from the chains that once bound us.
I guess I'm still hanging about though. Can't have us all gallivanting about the place.
Your consul really doesn't bother to show up, huh?
Even after we broke the flame clock. You think
Guy
they'd
does
know?
not care.
Better this way, if you ask me.
Still, we shouldn't rule out the possibility that they'll make trouble for you.
If something happens, you tell us immediately, okay?
Sure, can do. We'll be counting on you.
Well, we don't have all day. I think it's about time we made tracks, no?
You're right. Time to move then.
Well then, everyone.
Don't worry about us. You know we can handle ourselves.
We'll prove that Colony Tau can be so much more.
So much.
Yes, I'm sure it will be.
Off you go then, skedaddle. The colony's staying right here, waiting for your return.
Go on. Skedaddle. Go, skedaddle. Yes. Yeah, rope sliding! Yo! Awesome. Tennessee Kid Cooper. That's what I like to see.
It's a pleasure.
Stalker, Juniper, Noah. That's what I figured. Stalker, role attacker, deals low damage to individual targets, but excels at managing aggro. Work with allies to make good use of the art follow-up fields. Rope sliding. There's a traverse skill that Juniper taught the party. Lets you grind on ropes set up on the field, allowing you to descend smoothly and quickly from high places. Art of Flow. With the Art of Flow taught to you by Juniper, you can cancel arts into other arts without using fusion. Oh, yo! Fuck yeah! Successfully canceling fills the chain gauge slot. Yo! That's awesome! Fuck yes! That's what we want here. And Infinity. Rope sliding. Fuck yes, baby.
So that's the state of affairs.
Yeah, I'm going to... I'll come back to this... Yeah, just getting all of them. Yeah, I'm going to come back to this town on my own time. Because I still want to get as far, essentially in front of everything as possible. Class Stalker. See, he's only a level 1 War Medic. You're a level 9 Yumsmith. You're soon going to be a Strategos. Okay. So, you know what? Here's what's probably going to happen. Right? She gets 10 on Yumsmith, I pop her to Strategos, then I can take him from War Medic and put him on Stalker. But we need to progress even further. Yo, look at this. Oh yeah, dude, just grinding on rails. Baby.
Might as well claim this.
And no pawn coins, cool. Yeah.
This was a nice find.
Yeah, jump. There are things behind the ladder, but we're not worried about them for right now. Going up this very long ladder. Okay. So that's good. Like, it is nice how rapidly you can kind of progress the story, and it will get you into areas that are going to be higher level, right? Because like the game expects you to do a certain level of side stuff, right? Might not be expecting you to do a bunch of side quests and a whole bunch of combat, but they're expecting some level of, like, hey, you're doing combat just beyond the mandated combat. And you're collecting supplies and other stuff.
Gets the blood pumping, eh? We've so got to do that again.
What's that?
Okay, you know, we can go down to that later. I was curious as to what it was, but that seems like hard side content.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Like the fact that I'm now able to do arts into other arts is going to be crazy. Like, my damage is going to be insane now.
You look great.
Like there's going to be no stopping at the start of combat, right? It's just going to be whack, whack, whack. There we go. Like a whole bunch of damage immediately off the bat. Just boom. These blazes on him, just give me all the dot damage. I guess dot damage doesn't exactly
I've never
make
traveled
sense.
so far from my colony before. You'll do just fine, Juniper. Let's go.
What's that?
I've never traveled so far from my colony before. I have never traveled 100 feet.
Looks like we can go on from here.
Interesting thing about enemies. If you see like an exclamation point above them, that means like they're doing like a weird field thing, and you can get unique items from them.
To keep a record of events.
Ooh, Lance is also almost maxed at heals, or at his healing rank. Gonna have to be careful about that. Oh, hello. Hello there, Mecha Man. What the snuff? Where'd this come from? Okay. Careful, here it comes. Okay. Random mech. Standard quest. Imminent illusion. Okay, so this is just a standard quest. Okay.
I'll show you.
Well within.
Quit being an idiot and stay back.
Let me give you a taste.
Stay back for now.
No one gets in my way.
Okay. Still really feeling like, and I will say this is probably one of the less great parts about all this. Is that as enemies get tougher, the more I feel my less balanced party composition affects me. It disappeared? What just happened? It's like we're being pursued. I've never seen a Levinus like that before. Could be a new model? I don't think we'll get very far just theorizing about it. Let's hurry on ahead. Fair enough, but we should stay on our toes until we leave the woodland at least. Okay, good. Quest complete. Okay. Interesting. Seems odd that they would make that a quest.
Pan and into the fire.
Kevez and Agnes are both fully mobilized. We'll have to pick them off one at a time.
Like, that just seems so odd. That, yeah, we'll make that a quest for you to remember, and then immediately finish it after. Not even killing the guy, just getting him down to an HP threshold. He was like 75% health. Like, it wasn't even all that much. Like, definitely wouldn't have been as dangerous as it seemed like if I you know, didn't, if I didn't, get putz her out. Okay, so let's do system. Just want to save every so often.
Vital to keep a record of events.
Because if I remember right, there's a rail in the Ethel colony that I want to check out, but I'm worried that I'll hit like a stopping point and they'll just blast the colony sky high and I'll therefore lose it, and I don't want that. Everyone, is emergency! What's up, Manana? Manana cannot go on like this one extra step. I've been walking since Colony Tower, I suppose. We can find a good place for set up camp, okay? Meh, plan need more dinner. You can be strong a little longer, can't you, huh? Just a little? Fine. But Manana very, very starving today. We need to make dinner soon, and everyone must help cook. Sure, we'll all be happy to chip in, right guys? Yeah. Everyone, chip in.
I'm curious to see what tactics you have in place surrounded by so much nature.
What say we go hunting together? I'm fairly well versed in that.
Okay.
It's already getting dark.
Okay, so let's come in here, do a quick save at that. Come in here.
I'll draw up the rota for guard duty.
Craft gems, do a quick little checky poo. Any of these. Yeah, there we go. Craft that. Power combo, we like that. Canceling, but ooh, I have enough to get to. Yes! See, we like that because you're gonna be canceling a lot. Especially with the new way of flow. Extend duration buff. We'll do that. Incantation. Do that. Refine blessing. Do that. Okay, good. Good. Glad that. See, that's why we kill things. That's why, as we just go by them, we'll just be like, hey, you did. Just reach over to the right a little bit. Just, hey, you did. Get out of here. Get out of here, you little bitch. Okay. Save.
It's vital to keep a record of events.
Discuss. Nope. Because that would teleport me to Iota, which I guess isn't bad, given that I'm at a rest spot, but
I was getting kind of sleepy.
I want to move the story forward some more. Humming a tune.
Gasp! Food is entirely missing! Manana not even get single fill of stomach yet.
I just saw you stuffing your cheeks.
The rations should have been divided equally.
Manana walked more than used to today. Tummy was rumbly-grumbly.
Not much we can do, though. Not now.
Manana, look, we've still got a ways to go. So you're gonna have to get used to rationing stuff out, okay?
Instead of just being like a good older sister / mom. Like, hey, come on, bud. None of them sleep inside of their sleeping bags. All of them on top. Folding fabric, too much for the Switch. Oh no. These fucking Turkins. Food thieves. Gonna have to murder them all. Gonna have to murder every single one of them. Going to genocide their entire species. Those fucking Turkins. Whoop.
Gasp! All the food's completely gone.
Gasp!
What's up? What's wrong? What did you say was gone?
I think she was yelling about food. What? No way. For real.
Friend sure did not just put elsewhere and forget.
Nuh-uh. I'm positive it was right here.
Did they not leave any
Indeed.
footprints?
I checked it myself before I turned in.
Don't tell me someone scoffed the whole lot.
Ah, no way.
And they all look at Manana.
Manana will leave no plate unpolished.
Not great.
Awful, false accusation.
It is false.
Not even Manana ever stooped to such crude, vulgar behavior.
All right, we get it. Just chill out already.
Manana refused to become Frosty. This now matter of honor and dignity. For starters.
I know Manana was feeling a bit peckish, but she can't have eaten up the lot.
So who then?
It wasn't Riku. That guy barely eats at all, right?
You could check around for some footprints, maybe? Oh, Turkin feather.
Hey, check it.
A feather? But what kind?
I found tracks here.
Nobody's blaming you here.
These footprints.
Turkin.
I think they're Turkin.
Don't have to kill them all.
Mystery solved then. A Turkin feather.
So, they raided our supplies.
Lands can stop apology. Honor and dignity of Manana left in tatters from vile and baseless accusation.
Come on, please, lighten up already.
All accusations aside, we're really strapped for food.
Yeah, we kind of need that
Have to
food.
go foraging.
Kind of gotta
I
go.
concur.
Let's go kill those Turkins.
Luckily, this area is pretty bountiful all in all, so we might not be too hard pressed.
Well, better get to it.
Right.
Okay.
Anyway, that clearly too much eat. Manana is bottomless pit.
Meh? What? Will have Riku know Manana is dainty eater?
Not denying.
Lies and deceit. On this day of days, Manana will have retribution!
I like how they're just in a like in a trio, just talking it out while everyone else is like figuring out the problem. Oh, okay. He's running away from the castle.
Looks like we've got ourselves a runner.
He's
Slip
hurt.
out from the castle.
Is this okay? He could get in touch with Ouroboros. Won't that impact our previous arrangements?
Not to worry. If he does make contact, they'll come.
Really?
Ouroboros are simply like that.
They're good guys.
Well, if you say so, we can probably take your word. Right, O?
Certainly. As you say, P, we probably can take his word.
Who the hell are these people? Who are you people? Let's go kill the fucking Turkins. I'm sorry, I gathering food. We could think about building up a reserve of stuff that'll keep for a while. That's a good idea. What would that be? Mushrooms, nuts, that sort of thing? I'm on it. By the way, when the Turkins got into our camp, did no one seriously notice? Nope, not even slightly. Not even a tiny little bit. Riku was busy sawing logs all last night. I'm sorry, you guys? We'd walked a lot yesterday. I'm sure you were just super pooped. You never missed something as obvious as Turkin footsteps on a good day, Mimi. I think it's safe to say we are all partially guilty of negligence this time. Indeed. But we shall also reconsider our storage arrangements for the future. Ah well, it's water on the bridge now. No point in taking locks after the island's already bolted, am I right? Let's just get searching already. Very well. Hey, is that? Ooh, it's an animal. Let's kill it. An Anlude. Let's kill it. Take its meat. Gnaw on its bones. It's hard to fill up on mushrooms alone. I say we harness some meat as well. Ooh, I love me some hunter-gathering. Let's do it. Sand quest, stolen provisions.
Anlude meat is sparking amazing.
Yep.
Anlude meat is sparking amazing.
Yes, it is.
Guess we know what's on the menu today then.
Okay. So, you know what? This is where I am going to call it. Let's get those out of the way. Characters, class. Yeah. this is where I'm gonna call it for tonight, because I think that this is a good place to call it in terms of like quests and stuff that I have to do and side content. Additionally, basically, I'm only really gonna have probably tomorrow in the morning and then Sunday to play the game on my own, which I think is like the perfect amount of time for me to do everything that I've unlocked so far. Given that tomorrow evening I will be streaming Dark Souls. So, with that, I would like to thank everyone for dropping by, and I hope you all had a nice night. I apologize for starting a bit late and not going all that long, 3 hours. It's decently long, but I feel like I maybe could have gone longer, but I'm starting to feel a little bit tired. So, hope you all have a very nice night, and will join me next time. Bye!